Hello, my beautiful fire signs, and welcome to your January 10th to the 17th reading. I hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. I spent some much needed time with my other child. I have two children. We're going to check in on your energies. Okay, this is for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. What's coming up for you January 9th through the 17th. Guys, take what resonates, what doesn't, let it go, let it flow, okay? Do not hold on to something or claim something that is not yours, okay? Also, I am going to be posting a video once a week. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to entitle it. It's going to touch on some areas that maybe you may be going through that I experienced as a child, and give you some things that you can possibly look at it from a different perspective, a different point of view. I may give you some tools that you can use to overcome this and move through the energy. So not really sure yet what I'm gonna title those weekly videos, but it is going to be one a week, okay? So if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell for all notifications, and guys, please share, like, comment on my videos. It all helps my channel to grow, and it also helps get the message out there to other people that may need the guidance that lies within, okay? Even though my videos are timestamped, guys, you know whenever you come across this video, there's a message within the video for you to hear. Spirit saying put a little bit more. So some of you may be feeling a little stuck, a little unsure, a little bit confused. You know, we did have a Mercury retrograde, and you know, this retrogrades are about the past resurfacing. So you may be going through a difficult time right now, emotionally, mentally. So don't fear, guys. It's temporary. It's temporary. I know it's hard. Decisions. Okay, there may be something weighing heavy on your mind about where your path is going. Should I leave this situation? Should I move forward? I feel like definitely things are going to be moving forward for you once you make this decision, okay? Something you maybe have been waiting on for a long time, maybe not feeling like the energy's shifting. It is, because you're staying focused on the future. So for some of you, you've already made this decision. For others of you, you may be still up in your head, not sure, checking out your options, right? What path do I want to take? Is this good for me? Is this not good for me? Remember, guys, to put your symbols out there to spirit. Is this for my highest good or better? Show me this. If this is for my highest good or better, and this is the path you want me to take, show me this. And then be open to receiving it, okay? You may just see the word. You may actually physically see the symbol. All right, so just allow yourself to be open. You could have a friend call you up and say they saw the symbol you put out there to spirit. It's really opening yourself up, because right now you're really in a place where you are being focused on your future. That's what spirit is asking of you right now. Really get clear intentions of, you know, how does your future look? What do you want to manifest into your life? A lot of you, I feel like you already know this, and spirit is saying that they're hearing you. They see how brightly, I mean, look at the difference between once you make this decision and your future. See how bright your future is. What's that saying? My future's so bright, I have to wear shades. There's a lot of things beneath the surface that spirit is working on for you. Okay, and soon you are going to see some results from that. It's like you're looking to the horizons. Some of you may do cliff climbing. I'm getting cliff climbing. Or there's a special place by water that you like to go, and you like to sit, and you may just, you know, meditate there. You may look out into the lake, the river, the ocean, and be like, where do I go from here? Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Where do I go from here? So let's see what the cards have to say for you guys. Okay. All right, we're going to use this deck today. And then at the end, guys, I am going to pull from the Shamanic Tarot deck the directions, the wisdom you'll be gaining. What are you shedding from your past? What's being illuminated for you? And what are your ancestors wanting you to know? Okay? What is your shit? What's somebody else's shit? You know, I mean, that's all part of the releasing and taking responsibility. That's the big one. Okay? Really seeing who needs to take responsibility for their own stuff. And, you know, it's not our job to take responsibility for other people's stuff. That's the stuff we really need to let go of. And it's our responsibility to ourselves, right, to claim our own shit. Okay, to claim our own shit. One more shuffle. For my fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what do you want them to know about the upcoming week, Spirit? What do you want them to know? Clear, clear messages, please. Clear, clear messages. So right out of the gate, we have the Palace of Swords. This is a lot of communication coming your way. Okay, a lot of communication coming your way. We have the Four of Cups. Someone could be coming forward, communicating to you that they have a lot of regrets. They've been waiting a while to do this. You could be dealing with Cancer, an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Judgment. Okay. They're wanting to bring things back into balance. Spirit is wanting to bring things back into balance for you. Now, you don't have to accept this person back in. This could just simply be about getting some closure. Tower. Okay. You are not going to know this is happening. Okay, this is going to come out of the blue. I will clarify the Tower. We have the Lovers here. So this could be someone that you were very close to at one time. Does not necessarily mean it was a love connection. It could just be somebody that you had deep respect for, or you thought had deep respect for you. You've been waiting some time here with the Temperance. You've been waiting some time for this. We have the Seven of Cups. Some of you may have felt like an option and not a choice. Okay, others of you are looking at all of your options that are in front of you right now. Somebody's definitely weighing the pros and cons, getting ready to make a decision to come forward, to have a long overdue conversation with you. In the Hangman, they may have really decided to look at the situation, and it could just simply be they want to take responsibility for their part, okay? Looking at their shit, all right? This is about them maybe regretting the way they treated you, ghosting you, you may have ghosted them. But it's like suddenly they're making the choice, right? Here's the decision. Do I, don't I? What will come of this if I do step forward and take responsibility for my part in something that maybe didn't go in the favorable direction that we thought it was going to go in? Will they understand? Will they forgive? For a lot of you, I feel like you may have, for your own growth, already forgiven this person. So for you, you may feel like, yeah, you know, I have no regrets. So, you know, thank you for like coming in out of the blue. Okay. And, you know, I'm sorry that you haven't let go yet, that you haven't moved on from this yet. but I'm really looking at all of my options. I'm really looking at back on my life and all the healing work I've done and how far I've progressed and grown and have walked towards my future. And now I'm in the position of I'm waiting for the right person, I'm waiting for the right job opportunity, I'm waiting for, not giving my energy to those who aren't worthy of my energy anymore. I don't want that type of energy in my energy field. I want good people in my energy field. And you're in a really nice place. I like the waiting in this deck. This is the Mermaid Oracle deck. And I like it in this deck because see how like at peace she is. She's just really just like looking out into the horizon, over the water, watching the waves, listening to the ocean crash on the shore. And she's really at peace, or he's really at peace, okay? Doesn't matter, male or female. So it's really important that, for you also not to have any regrets during this, okay? I feel like a lot of you have been waiting a long time, maybe have even surrendered it, and just said, hey, you know what, Spirit, I understand that, it takes patience. Not everybody heals on the same timeline as I do. Not everyone comes to the same realizations at the same time. I understand this. So, I'm going to be at peace with this. I'm going to let go of this. That's the decision that I've made. I am moving very, very quickly on my path towards my beautiful future. I know what it is I want in my life. And that's okay. That's okay. Definitely coming in to bring balance back in. For a lot of you, it may have to do with a past lover, a past relationship. It could be, again, a friendship, an old boss, a co-worker, a family member. Okay, but this is someone you had a deep connection with, or they feel they had a deep connection with you. And they're just wanting to balance things back out now. I am going to look into the Tower. Because right now, guys, let's face it, Spirit's going to be bringing you in a lot of opportunities. A lot. Whether it's suitors in love, whether it's 3 or 4 job opportunities, career opportunities, business opportunities, friendships, right? You're really starting to look at what you value in these types of connections, what your value is, right? And you're going to be making the best choice for you, okay? You're going to be making the best choice for you. So kudos to you. Oh, this came around this way. I also feel like for some of you, if you do want to reconnect with this person, go back to this job, if some of you left a situation where you took a hit, you took a loss, whether it was a financial loss, whatever it may be, they may be coming back in now to balance that. Okay, they're wanting things to go in their favor. So they know in order for things to go in their favor, they have to come in correct, right? Or you're not even going to entertain it. If somebody doesn't come in correct, you're not even going to entertain it. For some of you that may, be in a court situation, I think if you're feeling like things aren't going to go in your favor, you're going to be really shocked at the fact that it will be a fair call. Okay? You will rise up above this. See how I love how she's rising up from the energies, right? It's the different stages, like down in the ditches, slowly coming back up. With every healing, you come up further and further. And now look at you. You're soaring. That's beautiful, beautiful energy. Why is the Tower here? Why is the Tower here, Spirit? This person has had a huge wake-up call. Okay, whoever this is that's coming in for you, could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini, an Earth sign, a Capricorn, Cancer. Like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Spirit's saying, they had a wake-up call, and they realize now that you're the one they want to be with. You're the friendship they want to have in their life. You're the person they want in their corner. For others of you, Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. Okay, what is your intuition telling you? Are you feeling comfortable with this? Or do you feel like you're in a good place to have this conversation? Even if it's just a conversation for you to have closure and be like, you know what, I'm in a really good place right now. And I can have this conversation and I can wish them well. I can thank them for the lessons, the growth, and be on my way. Okay, for others of you, Spirit is saying, follow your intuition. Again, I feel like this person, either you felt left out in the cold from this person. Maybe you left with absolutely nothing but a suitcase and your clothes in hand. Okay, maybe there was an argument around money. Okay, maybe it's around an inheritance where you feel like you were really left out in the cold. Maybe a sibling didn't treat you fairly in distributing the estate. Whatever the case may be, this person is definitely wanting to come back in now and balance the scales. Okay, give you what they should have given you before. So be open to this. And this is where I feel you're, going to be a little on the fence about it. But it's definitely going to allow you to have closure. Okay, what is the regrets here? What is the regrets about, Spirit? What is the regrets about? Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, definitely, without a doubt here, this person has really been up in their head. You could be up in your head about the toxicity of this relationship. When you hear from this person, this is what may be going through your mind. Do I really want to get back entangled with this toxic person, with this narcissist, with this devil-like energy, this dark energy? This person, has been really, it's been weighing very heavily on their mind. And they've lost sleep over it. Some of you may hear this person is ill, okay? That's how they may reach out to you. They may find out that they have a terminal illness and they're frightened that they're not going to overcome it. And, now they want to balance the scales. You may allow them to do it. You may allow them to do it. If not for their own conscience, but for yours. Okay? But for yours. Alrighty. What is the Lovers about, Spirit? Okay. Woo, you've got clear boundaries. Clear boundaries. There could have been some harsh words between you and this person. There could have been a lot of arguing back and forth, and you finally got tired of the pettiness, of the fighting. You could have been married to this person, okay? Or you could be running into them if you're going to a wedding or some type of significant birthday, like a 30th birthday, a 50th birthday, you know, a 75-year-old birthday, whatever the case may be, whatever type of celebration, or you could run into them at some type of event that you're going to, and you're not expecting to see this person. And all of a sudden, there they are right in front of you, and they decide they want to come over, they want to talk to you, they want to set things straight, they want to rekindle, they want to bring passion back into this relationship. This could be the thing that they were up in their head about, missing that fiery energy. You motivated this person. Um, you sparked ideas in their mind for this person. Be careful that they don't want to take, and I feel like that's why you have strong boundaries up, is because you're not willing to. I'm getting from for some of you, they may have stolen your ideas. Like you may have shared with them, hey, you know, I'm thinking about doing this, and they're like, oh wow, that's a really great idea, and they took it and they ran with it. Okay, it could be something like that as well, because the Palace of Wands is that fiery energy, that is creative energy, that is motivation, um, passion, transformative energy. They want to transform the silence and bring back in communication just so they can get out of their own head. Okay, this is spirit is really knocking hard on their door, and is like, you need to make things right. Even if things don't work out, spirit could be doing this on your behalf so that you can have that closure and you can move on. What is the final outcome here, spirit? What is the final outcome for my fire signs here? Okay. They've been waiting a while to come forward and have this communication with you. The Two of Wands for me in this deck, you see the blue, you see the pink. This pink is, you know, loving light. Communication. Blue is the throat chakra. This is about communicating life, love, happiness. Okay? They see you as somebody very stable, very grounded. You could have overcome a financial loss and you're really sitting pretty. Be careful, because this person may have been hiding money from you. They may need money from you because they are now the ones being left out in the cold. You know, what I firmly believe in, what goes around comes around. So beware of this person. Okay, beware of this person. So now we're going to jump into Aries, the directions, the shamanic directions of the east, the south, the west, and the north. The wisdom, what you're shedding, what is being shown to you, and what your ancestors want you to know. Okay? So for my Aries spirit, for my Aries, what is the wisdom they're gaining from this situation? What is the wisdom they are gaining? Woo, you got the Empress. Yeah, baby. The wisdom you're gaining is, you know what? I have done my work. I'm like, my future is so bright now that I don't even need to entertain this. You know, and what are you letting go of? You're letting go of no longer fighting the tide. Okay, no longer fighting the tide. You're working on your own stability. You're in a good place right now. And what's being illuminated to you? Time to celebrate you. Celebrate life. And your ancestors want you to know this is going to be a huge awakening for you. And what is the awakening that you're going to be having is that, you create your own abundance. You are beautiful. You are a beautiful person. And you know what? Beauty deserves beauty. That's what I'm feeling here. Beauty deserves beauty. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. You are worthy of all the beautiful things that life has to offer you. And what you're releasing is control. You're releasing control. You're letting go of controlling people. You're really surrendering to your own journey now. This is about really just surrendering to what Spirit wants to bring into your life while you keep working at what is the future you want to create for yourself. And what's being illuminated for you is you have a lot to live for. You have a lot to celebrate, Aries. You have a great community that you've built for yourself. You have your spiritual family. You're in a really, really, really good place. And that's what your ancestors want you to know, is that you're better than where you were when this situation came into your life. You're in a much better place now. See how beautiful you are? People are like gravitated to your beauty. It's like the peacock is like one of my absolute favorite birds, because it's just like their colors shimmer. And, when they open up and show their beauty, they really show their beauty, right? They shimmer blues, they shimmer greens, they shimmer more blue, more green. Their feathers are very soft and they look like silk, right? Their colors look like silk, translucent. Alrighty, so that was for Aries. So for my Leos, what is the wisdom? All right. I'm gonna shuffle, because that was like really weird, because I didn't even put that card on top and it came out again. So I just want to make sure. 3 shuffles. Huh. That's odd. Spirit said 3 shuffles, 4 cuts. Okay. Not ever had that before, but okay. Who am I to question Spirit? So for my Leos, what is the wisdom they're gaining? This person may travel to see you. They want to travel to see you. So this person for Leo may live a distance from you. They could live in another town, another city, another state. I don't feel like, could be another country. All right. Or, you're just like, this is really going to set you free. Really going to set you free. What are you shedding? The Knight of Acorns. For some of you, I feel like, it's a little, what is it? A little too late, a little too little, or something like that. A little too late, a little too little. That's what I'm getting here. And what's being illuminated to you? What's being illuminated to you is you have more power than you think you do, Leo. Okay, you know what I like about this is, you know, the spirit of the West in shamanic teachings is the puma. And the puma is in this card. So you're getting double illumination of just how powerful you are, and that you've come such a long way that you can face this. It's not a problem. You know, you're like, you know what? I am going to have this conversation because I need closure. Not that you want to rekindle anything, not that you want to get back together with anyone. It's so that you can move forward on your path to creating your bright new future. Because once you do this, once you let go and see things from their perspective, it's going to allow you to take your responsibility in it, right? Because, you know, no matter what type of relationship this is, a love relationship, a partnership, a friendship, a company you worked for, right? We all have our own responsibility. It's not ever, you know, I find it interesting when people really get in that victim mode and they're like, oh, they did this to me, they did this to me, they did this to me. Well, okay, but what was your part in that? You know, you had a part in that, whether it was you allowed that type of behavior because maybe you didn't feel worthy. Okay, maybe it was going on behind the scenes and you really should have seen the red flags, but you chose to put the rose colored glasses on. Does not matter, Leo, because once you have this conversation and you have this closure, you have a beautiful new beginning coming in. Okay, something that's really going to activate your creativity. So for some of you, this is really going to boost your confidence because it's like releasing that final piece. Okay, releasing that final piece. So last but definitely not least, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. For Leo, I just got that this conversation is really going to excel you forward. Once you have this last piece of closure, once you have this conversation. So for my Sagittarians, what is the wisdom they're gaining? Ooh, the wheel. There you go. What are they shedding? You're shedding the lack of, you can create the life that you want on your own. And you are manifesting that at this time. So you are releasing it. And what is being shown to you? And then we have your wow. Okay, you got 3 cards for the ancestors. All right. Usually they only give me 1 card per direction, but when they give me like 2 or 3, I do take them. If more than that comes out, then I redo them. So the wisdom that you are gaining, Sagittarius, is that everything happens in divine timing. Okay? The energy is always constantly moving. For others of you, you're realizing that once you let go, okay, of surrendering, just surrendering what you're wanting to manifest into your life to spirit, and just keep walking that path. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep working towards what it is you're wanting to create without worrying about the challenges along the way, the bumps in the road, the lack of, I know, I get it, been there, done that, still do it occasionally. We are still, after all, bottom line, human, and we are here to learn lessons. But that's what I'm feeling in this energy, that you're manifesting to finally just surrender to spirit. And I feel like as soon as you do this, what's being illuminated to you is there you go. You're getting everything that you've been putting out into spirit that you've wanted, whether it's a new relationship, whether it's an increase in finances, whether it's your business really starting to take shape and showing a return for the services that you offer. Okay, this is about traveling. This is about exploring, about adventures, about living life the way you want to live it. Okay, and not having to worry about pinching your dimes, pinching your quarters. And what are your ancestors wanting you to know? Beautiful. The 8 of crystals, the 4 of shells. I love this. And the strength card. Yeah, the journey, right, has been a long one. For some of you, you may have been on this journey for 10 years. Could have been on this journey longer. You could have been on this journey 4 years. Okay, 4 to 10 years is what I'm feeling. And yeah, does it take a lot of strength? Yes. Does it, and it's funny, you got the strength card here. Did you look at your emotions? Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And now look at how tall you are. See how the shells are under the water? You picked those shells clean. You looked at each one of them and you really dove deep into each one of them. And now you're standing tall. You're standing proud. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Whatever is coming your way, Spirit wants you to know you have it in you to move through this effortlessly and freely, and open yourself up to the avalanches of blessings that are coming into your life. So there you have it, guys. That's your weekly reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button, click on the bell for all notifications. Leave me a comment down below. Where are you viewing this from? What part of the world are you in? And, as always, guys, hit that thumbs up button for me. Share my videos. Get the message out there. I love each and every one of you, my faithful followers, my new followers. I'm looking forward to huge expansion in 2023. Be well, guys. Take care. Love, light, and blessings as always.